Never. Second speaking.
Canada. What's with Canada? We got great big cities, but a lot of trees and rocks. Yeah, the winter's cold.
Welcome to the channel. I'm Gerald, and this is Trekking with Kaz. Today we are going to hike the Torpy Trail up to Fang Peak, and do a few caves, and then head down the Fang Trail to another vehicle. This hike is about 2 hours east of Prince George, and I would say the trail down off of Fang is very steep and very slippery, and certainly not one of my favorite trails, but somebody has put some ropes up since the last time I went down it, and that really helped a lot going down one of the steep sections. I personally think the best way to access Fang and the lakes at Fang is via the Torpy Trail. It's just an easier route to go up, and when the roads are open, we go up there in the wintertime with our snowshoes as well, right up onto Fang Peak. Join me on this afternoon crossover hike from Torpy to Fang.
We are at the Fang Mountain Trailhead, coming off Provincial Park. There's to be several people up there already, but we're leaving my vehicle here, and then we're shuttling in Mark's vehicle over to 15 kilometers to the Torpy Trailhead. And the plan is to come up over Torpy, up over Fang, and back out to here and maybe check out some caves along the way. So should be a really incredibly beautiful day. There's some beautiful lakes up there, some crazy caves. And to Jamie, I think you'll like this one for your own personal journey to inspire you. Anyway, okay, off we go. Trailhead, Navinoff Park. And the goal, as I said before, is to go over top and get back to the other vehicle and do a lot of checking out along the way. So, we're up far enough for a bit of a view now. That goes down the Torpy. Not a lot to see. It's been pretty thick brush coming through, and we're just about at the creek. Means we'll be going up real soon here, like right now, and starting on the trail up the mountain. Quite a ways up the Torpy Trail to the meadows. A little boggy, swampy in here. Actually quite boggy and swampy, probably the worst I've seen it. So imagine the meadows are going to be really wet. We're up at the meadows now. Oh, it's been a struggle for me. Mark has been flying, and I just can't keep up. Kind of flatten out a little bit here in front of us. Have a little snack and a drink. Now we're going to get across the meadows and find our way over to Fang Peak. It's going to take a bit, and they are a little sloppy, so we're going to have to pick our way through here. First sign of a ridge. That's kind of nice. Whew. Down the bottom there a few minutes ago. Working our way up. Starting to get some pretty cool views. That's looking off towards Kakwa. Up there is where we got to go, to the saddle. Up quite a bit higher now. Torpy in behind there. Mark's way up there. Oh. Mark and Penny are up on the ridge. I'm always just gonna top out on the saddle. Oh, see the upper lake. Fang trail comes up through there. Oh, exhausted. Okay, we're up, going up to Fang Summit. We've snowshoed up here in the winter time, a group of us. It's a pretty cool experience. But we're just going to go up and tag the summit to say we did, and head back down. We left our packs below. So come along for the ride. Okay, last climb to the summit. Feeling it.
Quite a bit crumbled, so I picked up a whole bunch of rocks and built it right up on video.
There's the tip.
Someone tore it apart.
Top of Fang. Oh, you see past lake down below.
See it all.
We want to do those ridges over there. We just don't have time for all that today. Whew. Hey, looking good. There's some other people out here too. Going down off the ridge. I guess they're going down Torpy. At least one of them. Officially going down to the lake. Talk to those other people. They come up from the Fang side. We're going to go down, and then there's a cave above the lake Mark would like to have a look at. So we'll go over and have a look at that. And then go from there, I guess. See what's next. Pretty decent going down here also. Big deal. Penny thinks it's perfect. Closing in on the first lake now. Doesn't take long to get off the ridge to get down to it, that's for sure. Pretty little spot. This is the upper Fang Lake for those that haven't been here. Look over that way, that's Pyramid Mountain, and then over there is the farm. Penny run right down to the lake, so that's it. You're going too slow for me. I want to get in and swim. That's hilarious. She sees water and it's lug out. Penny, they went up over the top, Fang Peak. That's where we were. On the lake. Circling the lake now. Not sure if you can see up there, but Mark's just going into that little cave. That's where we're headed. It's going to take me a bit to get up there. Bit of a climb. We're up where that cave entrance is. Mark's already in there. Oh, just getting there. Ah!
Now, you can decide if you want to go, but I'm going.
Yeah. You gotta get up here first.
So there's a section that's about this tall. So you have to crawl through into another chamber.
Here we are at the cave. Whew. Okay, walking down into the cave here. Have a look at it. Not sure how far I'm going, but Mark's gonna get on his belly.
And into the next chamber.
Is it a big chamber?
Yeah, you can stand in it. I'm going to take this off and leave this here. It's actually no big deal. It's like 5 feet. It's big in here. You can do this, no problem, Gerald.
Okay, well, we'll get down there in a second. I'm just getting you on video going through. Okay. Mark is going off and chamber to the left, but it ends. Yeah, I don't know how far the next one goes. It looks like maybe a ways, but I won't be going there. This is far enough for Gerald.
Pretty tall. All kinds of holes everywhere. Oh, look at that.
Chamber going up there.
Bat poop in
Skinny
here.
little guys.
It's bat poop, eh?
Yeah, I'm not going any further.
Yeah.
It's up to you what you do.
I'm stopping here.
Oh, and there's another hole right there going out. And another hole there. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, that's as far as I would.
We're climbing through this little crawl space through to that other one. That's further than I've ever gone into a cave before in a tighter space, and I didn't freak out, which was pretty good for me. But here we are. There's Mark coming through now. Show you how small that space is.
Good girl. Good looking, Daddy.
Back down almost to the lake. No real trail. There's a few places that people have walked before, but a lot of it is, I wouldn't say sketchy, but you have to slow down and pay attention, look for a place to put your feet. We're down now. So now we're headed down the trail. We'll get over to Fang Cave and have a look at Fang Cave. Penny's having her last dip in this lake. Then we'll drop down to the next lake. Oh, nice. Cave where we were, right up there. All these ridges are up on the peak. Come over that. Now we're on the trail down past the next lake and past Fang Cave. Kind of hit most of it today. Crawled in the cave, had a little look around. Good times. I have to say, it's a beautiful place to wander. And up here, winter and summer, Love it both times. Both times of the year. Beauty view there. We're getting down close to the lower lake. And we'll probably have a little bite to eat before we carry on. Okay, down at the lake now. Very beautiful. Great place to have a lunch. Sat on this pet pad and got a little snack. It's got a great view at this damn pad. But it's time for us to move on and down to Fang Cave. Scooting on down to Fang Cave. Trail's in good shape, so moving right along here. Up and down beside these great cliffs here. Little cave right there. We'll leave it for today. We're short on time to see about getting up there. Interesting though. Just descending down by the creek here. We're relaxing down in here. That's not the spot that I went to. Mark says that's the spot. Just about down here now. Not sure the best way. My legs are a little short for some of these steps. Oh, that was slippery. I've never been to this spot before. This is all new to me. Yeah, I'm not even sure I can get down. Mark and Penny are going to go have a look. Because it was too dangerous to get down there for me. I'm not willing to fall to go have a look, so I'll let them go have some fun. Seems like he's found himself a route, but I can see by the big steps that he's had to take, there's no hope of me getting through that. Penny's even looking, thinking, yeah. Cave the Mark was in. Now we're going to climb up out of here and carry on our way. Another cave for those people that are cavers. It's far too technical for me. Mark was telling me he saw people crawling out of this little cave too. I don't know how far it goes or anything. But I'm not going in there. Not sure if you can see it, but that section has a rope. And it's extremely slippery and side hilly. Nice to have that rope. Whoever put it there, kudos. It's a little steep back there. Decided not to video because I was trying to concentrate on getting down. Starting to get a little better now. Still kind of steep, but you got some grip. You don't have the slippery rocks and the mud. It's got some new shale, which works pretty decent for making footpaths. Just getting through the last of the boulder field. Whew. It's a bit of a challenge. So, cut job. Make a step to get over that big log. Thank you to whoever did that. Okay, we're back down to the park boundary. Talks about caving, talks about bears, and we shouldn't have much further to go to cross the bridge, get back to the vehicle. And that'll be just about right. So I'm just about done. We are back to the bridge. We're at about and here we are, back out. There's the vehicle. That was a big day. Whew. Up Torpy, over top to the peak.
Old guy, you did it.
Couple of caves, and we're back.
Hope you enjoyed our little trek up over Torpy and Fang. Lots of interesting things to see up there. Quite a pretty little spot. As I said earlier, the trail up Fang, down Fang is always very slippery and very steep. Not a favorite of mine. And I'd like to shout out to Ron and Robin. We met them up on the trail. I hope they had a great hike as well. Well, thanks for coming along. Hope to see you on the next one.